Oh, you're sitting around your damn underwear again.
Okay, we're live.
We're live. Thanks for putting that out there, Lynn.
Okay, we're live.
We're live. Thanks for putting that out there, Lynn.
Nobody heard me, did they?
Yes, they did. It went out over live on the thing.
Yeah.
Well, that I.
Hello.
That should teach you a lesson, young man.
Comes Dominic.
Good evening, all.
Hey, Lenny, join us over there.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
How is everybody?
Well,
We're here.
little
That's a good
frazzled.
start.
And you know, the electronic stuff gets me frazzled a little bit.
Oh, okay. So what's been your issue?
Well, my Zoom was looking for a password. I put in the password I've got written down that said it wasn't the right password. So I ended up, it ended up, I haven't tell it to send me a password on my email account, but the email account isn't linked up here. I've got to type it in the email account to get to the email account. And it's like, oh crap.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. Other than that,
Other than that, Paul's doing just ducky, right, Paul? Except he can't find his sauce.
Yeah, put my chicken nuggets on it. Where the hell it is? But
oh no.
well, I just got
Good.
back about an hour ago, about 4:00. So, because see, when you hooked up that new modem, they said it could take up to 2 hours to energize itself to go through the steps. So it came back on. It was about an hour, I guess.
Hello, Mark. Hello, Lynn.
So what are you thinking so far, Paul?
Well, it's fast. I'm fast, but the problem is I had a couple times I think it dropped out on me again, I think.
Huh.
Time will tell.
Well, hope maybe you have better luck with electronics than I do.
I don't know. We'll
Yeah.
see.
I gave you a lot of credit for messing with it.
Yeah, you got to put the link in the chat.
Yeah, I'll get to it just a second.
Mhm.
Hey, Mark.
Yeah. Hello,
Oh.
Mark.
Need the link in the chat.
And we're away.
I wonder if Dominic, if down in the bottom.
Nope.
Hang on a minute.
What are we talking about?
Make you co-host, yes. Make Paul a co-host, yes.
And here comes Justin.
Make Justin.
Well, what's going on?
Well, I'm trying to figure out. Okay, co-host. Yep. Okay.
Yep.
You know, down next to where it says participants, it's got an arrow.
Uh-huh.
If you click on that, does it give you different options for the link or not?
Yeah, invite and copy link.
Yep. So what I do is I hit the invite and then go over there and then copy the link and then I put it in the chat.
Well, you can
Yeah.
also go up to the little green shield up in the top corner. The little
Yeah.
check mark shield, and you can hit copy link.
Yeah.
It does the same thing.
The same thing.
That's what I
It's-
always do.
Gitchy is back home, Lynn told me. She talked to Lynn.
Oh, you're back home?
Oh, great.
Oh,
Because
Oh.
of the
Oh,
Lynn says, oh, Paul, an elderly lady just drove through the front door of the Kroger's on 24th Street. Ha,
All right, David. Long time
David.
no see. How's everything going?
Got something to show you guys.
Well, today's the day he went and looked at his new digs, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
I got keys.
We got
geez.
the keys.
So when's the move gonna take place?
Monday?
Monday.
We're allowed to go in and decorate at the moment,
Mm.
and bloody hell,
Right.
does it need decorating?
They're pretty nice or what?
Yeah, it'll do.
Yeah, it's a roof.
That'll do. That'll do.
Just about.
Well,
Lou.
it's several rooms, and what it's good for, David,
Like
is
a palatial
you and Laura will make it a home.
What's
Yeah.
up, Lynn, Laura, Gitchy? What's up, Mark?
Hi, Justin.
Got it? Pack it in, Laura.
Yeah.
That was a rhetorical hi.
She just said hi.
Now, me and Tim, did you see me and Tim kept your show going till like 11?
Yes, I
11:30
saw
somewhere?
that. Yep. Thank you, guys.
Ron, because Paul actually stayed for like almost another 20, 25 minutes after you left, and then he left, and right after he left, Ron popped in for about 10, 15 minutes. And then right after he left, Tim popped in.
Yeah,
All
that
right.
worked out good.
Good.
No, I fell asleep. I
Did you
fell
go-
asleep way before. And
Yeah,
then woke
they
up
were,
in the middle of the night just after you'd finished.
Yeah, they were asking about you, and I was like, because it was already 10 a.m., and I was like, well, it's midnight there. I was like, Dominic's probably sleeping.
Yeah. As I
Yeah.
said, I fell asleep at 10 my time, which would be 6 a.m. yours. And then woke up around 9-ish your time, 1 o'clock mine, because I had a cramp in my calf.
No, that
Woke
would have
up
been 11
around-
o'clock my time.
Oh, you were still going?
Yeah. If it was 1 a.m. your time, that was 11 o'clock or that would have been 11 o'clock in the morning here.
Yeah, you were still going?
Yeah, we got off right at 11, so you must have woke up right
Oh,
when we ended
okay.
it.
Yeah. About 11,
Into my picture.
5, yeah. Nice work.
Because everybody was like, "Where's Dot?" Or a couple people asked you where you were at, and I was like, "Well, usually he gets off on Paul's in the morning, right at midnight, and goes
Yeah.
to bed." I was like, "It's midnight now." There, I said, "Most likely he's sleeping."
Yeah. As I said, I fell asleep. I was trying to stay up. It got to about 10, which is an hour before Paul would go on. And I went, no, I'm just going to go to bed. Just
Hey,
fell
Gal,
into
you see
bed
this?
and then woke up with a huge cramp in the
That's the
calf
whole-
walking around.
So this is the
Took me
whole way.
15 minutes to get rid of.
Anyone? Everyone?
Are you guys there
Anyone?
now, or what?
No. Took these
But he
areas.
showed he showed the keys. Oh, there's the pictures.
Oh,
That's
okay.
the hallway. That's Laura's
Mhm.
bedroom.
Yeah.
Oh, just a minute.
Is it a
And
1-bedroom or 2-bedroom?
one. That's my giant bathroom.
That's nice.
That's not- that's not bad.
I've got the darn pictures. Stupid thing. Try again. That's Laura's bedroom.
No.
Oh, he's at the floor, like, street level.
Nice and simple.
Yeah, we got we're just a bit concerned about this bit here, where it's been leaking above the window.
Mm.
That's our little balcony, little garden area.
Mm.
Looks nice. It looks like a little bit of elbow grease, a little bit of paint. You're being styling and profiling.
This is the kitchen.
Oh, it's bigger than the last place you had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The kitchen's the biggest room in the building.
Oh. And so it should be.
So what's that? Hot water, electric hot or gas hot water here or something?
Yeah, that's the boiler tank.
Instantaneous hot water.
Yeah, the gap in the middle there, that'll be where the cooker goes, or stove. Wash machine, that's going to be Laura's freezer. And then the fridge is going down this side, and the dishwasher's going next to the sink here.
Ugh.
Oh, okay.
And it's all smart tech,
Oh, nice.
which means
We can be out and turn our heating on.
we can be out, turn the heating on. If the smoke alarm goes off, we get a text to tell us, which is good if you're in bed.
Hmm.
Because that's the first thing you're going to do, isn't it? The
For
smoke
the love
alarm,
of,
check your phone.
well, at least you guys got a place, so.
Yeah.
Good start. Yep.
It's about
You guys should be good for a while then, since it's owned by the council and not a private residence, right?
yeah. It's this is what they class as a temporary. You know, because of that leak above the living room window.
Mm.
They
Yeah.
might have to move us again.
Yeah, if that comes back, then they'll move us.
Why don't they just have
Why
some
wouldn't they just get it fixed?
yeah, have a contractor just come in and fix it real quick.
Because they fixed it,
But they don't know if
but they don't know if what they fixed was what was causing the leak. It could be the balcony from the flat above.
Well, the best way to find out is paint it. That's gonna give you your best indication, because it'll come right back if you paint
Yeah.
it and it's still leaking.
Wait for it to rain.
Yeah.
We'll know if it's leaking next time it rains.
Either
So
that,
that could actually
get
be
up
a long
with the
time.
hose and just let it spray up there in their balcony.
Yeah, we met the neighbours as well. They're really nice.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, one of them seems to have taken a shining to us. A young 19-year-old girl.
Oh, okay.
It's like we was talking to him at first, a couple of neighbours, see what it was like, and then later on, when we came back, she went, "Hi, how you doing?" All this, and then suddenly she went upstairs. She went, "Mum, it's the nice neighbours. They're back." It was like, "Oh, great, just what we
Yeah.
need."
Did you
Yeah.
tell them? Did you tell them about all the birds?
Yeah, you know about the birds.
they're bird people.
There are actually bird people above us.
All
Oh,
right.
great.
So
That's handy.
that's a bonus.
Mm.
Yeah. Big bonus.
Yeah, there might not be birds people by the end of the week. When there's 7 cockatoos going way out at 5 a.m.
Yeah.
Might be a change of plan.
Yeah. Gitchy said she's very glad you guys got a place.
Yeah, we're struggling to get a removal company though to get our stuff back in. The company that moved us out of the old place,
Mm.
they're too busy apparently.
Oh, no.
Was that Rob Incorporated?
Yeah, Rob's extremely busy. Unfortunately.
Mm.
Well, how far away from there is all of your stuff?
7 miles.
Oh,
Yeah. I mean, we can bring some of it back on the bus. I mean, I'm sure the bus driver won't mind just trying to get on with a fridge. Yeah, don't mind us. We've got a washing machine now. Back later for the cooker.
Mm.
So what, the people that moved it there and they're supposed to move it back? Did they give you an idea when they can do it?
No, they're trying. What they're trying to do, they're trying to say they're busy to charge us more money. But
Hmm.
I'll be honest, we don't want that company. We want a different one.
Ah,
We have to rely on what the council choose. Because that last company, they left off our stuff behind and took the rubbish to the storage. It was like, guys, why are you taking the bin bags? Oh, you don't want them? No, it's rubbish. Sake. Get a new sofa delivered tomorrow.
About cleaning it. Cleaning it.
So I've got somewhere to sleep.
Chat, but no.
Yeah, I can see it. Can't wait to get in, leaving David outside. And guess what? Great. I'll sleep on the balcony.
Make it into a little.
Yeah, the last owners left the model meerkat peering in through the door for us. Actually, the last tenants are actually quite good. They left the curtains for us, you know, because they're specially fitted.
Oh no.
That'll save a couple of £100. Right, I'll be back. Now, here's Laura.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm like that when somebody says here's Laura.
there's your little sister, Justin.
Uh,
I'm not talking to him.
Oh, why? What's he done?
What hasn't Justin done?
Why am I asking?
Oh, you guys waiting to be fed?
You'll have to excuse Laura. She's not happy.
Why is she not happy? She got a place to live.
What's
Because when we got back
What,
to the
what did
hotel,
she just figure out that you're gonna go with her?
when I got back to the hotel, I went online and bought a new toaster and a new kettle.
Mhm.
And then Laura was like, "Oh, when are they getting delivered?" I went, "They're not. We're going to collect them."
No.
And we proceeded to walk because I thought it was only a short walk, and it turned out to be a very long walk up a very steep hill. Laura don't like exercise, do you, Laura?
got Mark trying to start stuff in the chat. Well, go on, ask her.
Right.
Uh,
Yeah, we had a big storm here for about an hour or two, Paul. It's gone now. The sun's out.
Yeah, it's coming here. Yeah, they about just had about 5:45 or something. I think it's supposed to hit here.
yes. Uh,
So I
That's a-
see in Europe, they're inside the $5.5 billion canal that will connect Harris to the European waterways.
Mm.
And they're gonna dig up the western front, it's called.
Putting a lock system in,
I don't know,
Hmm.
it's,
or is it just gonna be
inside, after multiple faults starts and much political back and forth, work is underway on the Seine Nord European Canal.
Huh.
$5.5 billion project designed to break up one of the continent's major transport bottlenecks. It says it's in a half a century they've been planning this. 50 years.
seems about right for the politicians to figure it out?
Yeah,
To dig or not to dig? Let's
Mm.
take 50 years to figure that out.
Yeah.
What's up, Bill? How's it going, buddy?
Hey, Newfound.
welcome,
That's-
Bill.
Hey.
God, that's a significant jump. Mortgage rates over there. Mark said their mortgage rates just jumped up 6.66%.
I think it's what, 4.5 here or something, but it's going up
Yeah,
another
we're about the same.
point or something.
We've had a 25 point basis rise for 13 of the last 15 months here.
Because they're talking now, just went up a quarter point, and they're talking another one in September. Like, holy
Hmm.
crap. Well, I guess people, I shall return. I gotta go feed some hounds.
Okay,
Oh,
then.
the hounds are barking, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, Bill got his new laptop, set me back
Oh,
$2,000.
okay.
He said, well, ordered it. I guess he's waiting to see if his bank's gonna have any of his shit.
Yeah.
You gotta wait for the bank to approve that little purchase. Well, Bill, you can always sell your old one for parts.
Yeah.
People will still buy it for parts. You probably still get for 300 or 400 for it.
Mm.
Here's what he ordered, a MSI Katana 15.6 inch gaming laptop, Intel Core.
Got a i7 RTX 4060s. Yeah, bump that up to 32 there, Bill. And you'd be good to go. What's up, Tim?
Hey, Tim.
But you know what's so funny is like that's how they rip you off when it comes to RAM. So you can get a computer that's say $1,200 with 16 gigs of RAM, right?
Yeah.
But if you want to up it to the 32 gig version, they'll charge you another $400 or $500 when in reality it would only cost you like $60 to $100 to just do the RAM yourself. Takes 5-10 minutes maybe to change it out in most computers. They rip you off when it comes to RAM if you're buying a pre-built.
Hey, Mr. Jackson's here. Howdy, howdy.
Oh yeah. What was this whole dance competition thing you went to, Laura?
That was my niece.
Oh, okay. Somebody said this morning you were at a dance competition, but they didn't specify what the hell you were doing.
Would that be TJ by any chance?
No, it wasn't TJ.
No.
I don't think it was TJ.
And
don't
that's
think
where I
It
was.
sounds
this
like
weekend.
TJ.
I was like, I don't think Laura dances.
I'm gonna say
I didn't know if you
it
were-
sounds like TJ because he has to ask all these questions.
Yeah.
He even wrote on it. If it was me dancing.
There's two kinds of conversations when you're having with TJ. You're having just a general conversation, and then there's the in-depth conversation.
He has to
Yeah.
probe and scrutinize everything
Yeah.
about that.
I love TJ because you'll be like, so I went and drove to the store, and he'll be like, how did you drive there?
Yeah.
Like in a
How
car?
far
Whose car
away
did you
was
go
it?
to?
Did you
How
find the
much
right
petrol was
parking
in the
place?
car?
All right. Yeah, TJ will get bogged down in details sometimes.
Hmm. How many people were in the car? What was the temperature in the car?
We've got losing tickets. When
Did you find what you were looking for?
Yeah.
Oh, Lynn said, sort of like with you, Paul.
Lynn's on a roll tonight.
Oh, Dre. Dre went there.
Mm.
I'm not reading that, Laura. You read it.
I read it myself. I'm ignoring him.
Comes in with a zinger.
Hey,
Dre comes in swinging.
Jake, yep, he wants everybody to know he's here.
I
Yeah.
would have expected something like that out of Tim or JDS, but Dre, I thought you were more classy than that.
Hey.
Shit.
Yeah,
Put that in the bin.
it's your niece, is that what it was? Your niece that was at a competition?
Yeah, she was at the Nationals. Which is the biggest competition.
Stole the bus, drove it to the shop, and parked it there.
Who stole the bus?
That's what Mark said.
At least they didn't burst into flames. We had a bus literally burst into flames
No ticket.
on one of our major arterial bridges
It has to be one every
in the
week.
middle of peak hour traffic. Oh, okay. I'm amazed that it didn't go viral on YouTube. If people were taking photos and videos of this bus in the middle of one of our biggest bridges, peak hour, and it's burst into flames.
It go
Unbelievable.
viral, but it happens every day in Basildon, where we
Oh,
live.
okay.
What's up,
Wait.
Jody?
This is the graveyard for buses.
Now, are you still gonna be in Basildon when you move?
Yeah. Still in Basildon,
Okay.
but a lot closer to Tesco's,
Oh,
McDonald's,
great.
KFC, Pizza Hut.
Awesome.
That's storm's about over then, Lynn. It's not too far
Oh,
away.
okay.
What we're gonna put on 20 stone in the first
He's
week.
lost his D there.
Repender.
I think he wants to know, yeah, and also probably wants to know what you're going to buy there as well.
I gotta pitch out some peanuts, be right back.
What's up, David?
Okay.
Jody's saying hi to everybody.
Hey, Jody.
Yep, he's doing the one by one by one.
Yep.
Relax yourself, Jody.
Oh,
Yeah.
What's up,
Say
David?
hello, everybody.
15.
Oh, I'm trying so hard to stop doing that.
Let's do some.
I did that in Lloyd's chat the other night. I said hello to everybody I missed.
Yeah.
Hello to everyone. Fuck Justin.
Oh, get in.
Well, a few days ago, we started this new trend where you can't say hi to everybody individually. He said, we're
Yeah.
one general hello to
Yeah, but-
everybody.
That's it.
You just
Yeah.
say one, hello, everyone.
Yeah.
Hi, Paul. Hi, Paul. Hi, Dominic. Hi,
Yeah.
Justin.
Yeah.
No,
Hi,
it only counts for the
Alan.
chat.
It only counts in the chat, yeah.
Oh, hi, Mark. Hi, Drone Shots. Hi, AZ. Hi, Linny. Hi, Mark again. Hi, AZ. Hi, AZ. Hi, AZ. Hi, Newfound.
And then now they're all doing it in the chat, just be asses.
Yeah.
AZ, how you doing?
I think AZ's in the chat.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Lynn.
Now don't you start, David.
Well, I thought you said it's David.
Well, to be fair, Curtis was the one that wanted it. And to be fair, he's not in the chat asking a question.
But he
So-
made a good point.
He makes a good point. Yes. I
How
do
many
agree
times
with that.
how many times have you been in a chat? You ask the panel a question, and then somebody comes in and says hi to everybody 20 times individually, and then you got all those other people saying hi back. And then your question is just lost in the foreverness of YouTube.
Yeah.
Never gets answered.
Well, that might be a good way not to have to answer your question.
Yeah. At least we don't have to answer it. Answer it. Mm.
Well, AZ, in case you didn't hear, Laura and David got some new digs to move to on Monday.
Lynn's being a rebel.
Yeah, she is.
Good on you, Lynn.
Now there's some chats you go in and you go, hey, everyone, nobody responds to you at all.
Yeah.
There are chats like that I've been in. Like if you just pop into somebody's random chat, like you've never been to their live stream. Especially if there's a lot of people in there, they won't say anything to you.
Yep, AZ said congratulations to you, Laura. You and David.
Y'all are funny. Keep it up, David. I'll shut this whole channel down. Guys, get ready for housewarming gifts. Don't be cheap ass, please.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, okay. AZ says you got to make sure you send them a housewarming gift. Everybody, don't be cheap about it.
Yeah.
Oh, motherfucker.
Mm. Mm.
Yeah, he probably didn't come on here and tell us, right? Yeah.
Mark White says that he wants to know what he spelled out because he can't spell. So
Nope, I'm done. That's it.
Oh, it is not David.
What?
AZ said, Justin, you've never heard of a housewarming gift in your whole life.
I
Yeah.
have. I know what that is.
Yeah, it's always
Um,
family friendly here.
It depends on, I mean, if you throw yourself a housewarming party, most
Hey, Ed
people, it's
Hessick, hello.
actually not a
Hey.
very popular thing anymore that I've noticed these days.
Oh, okay.
Most people just move in and move in. That's it.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Well, according to Laura, the neighbors were real friendly.
Well, that's good.
And David,
Well, I mean, it's like, back in the day, they would, I don't know, back when you guys were younger, was it, or is this just something the movies play up when you would move into a house, would all your neighbors bring pies and shit by?
Yeah, they'd bring pies by and we'd all sit around the campfire behind our wagons. And
Not
same
that,
thing
oh
going
my
on.
God. No, I'm saying, was that really a thing back in the day though? Like when you'd move into a new
oh
house?
yeah,
and
people welcome you to the neighborhood.
And bring a
people,
pie or a cake or something,
Yep.
you know.
yeah, because people don't do that anymore. You can move in and nobody even says hi to you.
No, that's rude.
Although, I don't
Yeah.
know.
That'd be interesting. Is that on BBC or what? Well, if there's a name to it, maybe it's on YouTube or something. We can go watch it.
What's that?
Well, Mark was saying earlier, there was a documentary on police called something copters, but there were cops that had drones and they were using them to catch people and stuff. It was a documentary.
Oh,
And you was
I
watching.
reckon Sean from Geeks Varna would be behind that because he's heavily into that. He's been heavily into that recently because he's done a couple of videos on the police. He's
No,
like the police.
I didn't see your comment, Mark. Do you see the chat? See, your
Yeah, we
comment got
can't-
lost.
Yeah. We can't see any comments because everybody kept spamming it.
He's actually joining the police department as like a
Consultant.
yeah, consultant.
Yeah, that'd be a fun job doing that.
I was trying to help some people out in the UK. I was like, would you mind getting rid of some parking tickets for me?
Yeah.
But yeah, he wouldn't help me with that. He's like, I can't do that.
But at least if we go over to the UK, we've got at least three people, maybe four, that can be a real great tour guide.
Ooh, listen to that thunder.
I feel like if I take Tim over there, Sean's just gonna kick him.
Yeah, exactly. We'd be going down to the pub for a few bevies, I tell you. And they've got some great pubs in the UK. Yeah, I've heard that rubbish all the time. That's the sort of rubbish I get. Say police using drones to spy on people. That is
Well-
absolute rubbish.
I think there's a thing over here. I don't think they're allowed to do that unless they have a warrant.
No.
But
They
I could
can't.
be wrong.
They can't. It is basically here. It's basically they put it up when they get a request. It is not any form of surveillance or anything. If they've been told, oh, you've got to go and look at such and such an area, yes, because there are very stringent policies over here in regards to that. Because it can get there a lot quicker than the police helicopter can.
Well, hell, they're saying that some places right now you can get a pizza quicker than the cops can show up.
Yeah. Now, what you do is you order a pizza and ask them to get a lift.
Well, so what you do, you order a pizza and you call the cops all at the same time and see who gets there first.
Yeah. Yes, that's correct, Mark. That's what we've got here. Some of them are using the maybe 3 thermal as well because it's smaller and it is more so. It has more, so it has less noise. because you can actually see the smaller they are, the more people won't see it.
I would say they could do that over here, but they'd have to ride a really fine line because
Yeah.
then you'd get people screaming overreach on the police and,
Oh, definitely. We have that discussion here.
and then it
If-
turns into a whole
but if-
constitutional debate.
Yeah, that's correct, Mark. They were tracking runoff criminals through fields. Now, if they're tracking someone and if they have caused something, it gives them a better understanding of what they're seeing. Because if you've got
Oh, that's my diary.
and if you've got
Diary and tape measure.
a situation, you can see it better than you put up the helicopter.
Yeah.
You know, the paranoia starts.
So what's the difference between a helicopter tracking somebody and a drone tracking somebody?
Honestly, people don't pay attention to the helicopters as much as they do the drones.
The difference is you can see and hear an helicopter. You can't see and hear a drone.
Oh, that'd be an advantage for the police to catch crooks.
Oh yeah, you put a thermal, if you were able to put a thermal camera on like a mini and you pop that thing 400 feet in the air, you can't see that damn thing. You can see it and you can lightly hear it if you're looking for it. But if you're not paying attention and you don't know it's up there, you're not going to notice it. Just like the air too, when it's 400 feet in the air, you can slightly hear it. But if you don't know it's there, you're probably not going to ever notice it.
Well, you know, there's a cure for it all. Just don't be a freaking criminal. Then you wouldn't have a problem.
Yep.
Oh, they had an unfair advantage. They were using a drone to chase me. Well, it shouldn't have been a criminal, I guess, right? You had an unfair advantage. You were being a criminal, running away. Yeah, just people go away, you know. Just,
People catering to the criminals.
oh, yeah. But the criminals got more rights than the victims do nowadays.
Mm. Bugger. No, not me.
I'm going to blame you anyway.
What have you done?
I'll put a
I mean,
video.
a mini two is not even that loud. That's
Yeah.
relatively quiet.
Especially, you know, because I've gone out 200 or 300 meters, and I can hardly hear it.
Like I said, you have to really like if you know it's there and you're looking for it,
Yeah,
you'll be able to spot it and lightly hear it. But if you have no idea that drone's in the air and you're just walking down the sidewalk, you're probably not going to notice it.
exactly.
Especially if you're in an
Especially
urban
when you go
area.
out a little. Especially when you go out a little, it's like a little dot. Because I remember when I was flying with Gizmo, and he has an Autel, and it's orange, and he went out 400 meters, and I was still struggling to find it.
Well, especially if you're in an urban area where there's a lot of background noise from
Mm.
cars and, you know, people's
No,
houses.
this was I was at Station Pier, one of the where all the boats come in, and it was just over water, and it was really hard to see, even a big orange one.
Wow.
That's like if you fly over a beach. I mean, we all know a beach that has pretty decent waves. You can't hear more than 30 feet away anyway.
Yeah. That'd be interesting. Definitely. Yeah. Same here, Lynn. Same here.
The webcam alone.
Yeah. Did you get that, Joe? Did you get rid of all the Spanish moss? I know you got rid of out of one motor.
Let me see. Give me a minute, Joe. Let me check. I don't think I saw that. Yeah, we got that stupid moss too here in Florida that hangs from the trees. That shit is annoying. Especially when you clear out the during the hurricanes, you'll see how clean people's trees get. Cause the hurricanes will come in and blow all that moss out of the trees.
Oh, yeah.
And you'd be surprised how clean the trees look after it gets out of there. I've almost hit that stuff a couple of times when I was doing that slow flight over the graveyard that one day. I almost hit some Spanish moss a couple times in the trees. It was hanging really low. Who was that? Paul
Oh, what happened to Paul?
hitting buttons again.
Oh, probably.
He always hits the wrong button.
Made you the host.
Oh, Joe, are you planning on buying that computer or whatever? The one you sent me earlier?
Justin's the host.
Am I? Oh yeah, I am, I
Yeah,
guess.
you're the host.
Defaulted me to host. No, it seemed like a majority of everybody we talked to today, Gitchy didn't really buy anything. I guess nobody really needed anything. I mean, there was a few things that like some of us were looking at that we wanted but couldn't get, so.
Yeah, it's for everybody on Amazon.
Yeah, I was looking at the Elgato Stream Deck, the 15 key black one they had for 105, but it's not in my budget at the moment. Not till the end of the year.
You're not signed in, so they're not going to show up. The experience section.
Yeah, there, Captain Joe just watching that video. That was a nice save.
Oh, Gitchy, we actually found, hold on, let me see if I can find it again. We found a really good deal on a 50-inch this morning. Let me see if I can.
Yeah,
find
like
it.
$200 or something, 193 for a 50-inch. That was cheap. On prime days. I think he fell off his chair again. I don't know. Probably computer. No, Paul. Pushing buttons. Something will work here in a minute. Electronics. I imagine you'll do a reboot and you'll come back in.
Yeah, they got quite a few 50 inches for just a couple $100.
Yeah.
TV. 50.
Oh, Dre, that's hot. Hit 100 degrees there.
Hey, Dre said I hit 100 degrees there today. Cool. Yeah, I know. I seen that little like a cherry or something there, little apple there, Joe. I don't know if Lynn's still in there or not. She can see what Paul's doing.
Yeah, probably is still clicking buttons.
Oh, that one TV's gone now.
It was a Pioneer, but that's wasn't it or something? Or was it an Amazon TV? It was a. Yeah. They probably sold-
Yeah, that one probably is sold out now.
yeah, because that
Um,
price. Yeah.
They have this Toshiba. It's not too bad. It's $219 for a 50-inch 4K UHD Fire TV.
Smart TV, everything. Yeah, that's good price. $219, almost 50% off.
Their exchange rate's different. I'll go check it.
The regular price is $379.
For $219. Yeah, that's a good deal. Paul, Len said he keeps restarting his computer.
That's David, that's £169 in our money.
Huh?
169
What?
for a 50-inch TV,
What day? $100.
which equals the 169 ours.
Yeah. So we can get 58-inch for £150. Work that into an American dollars. Yeah. And then you get your
I don't really care.
Hey, Len said probably a good thing he got sound turned off. He must be cursing and swearing over there or something.
Get you. I have away watch. I am away watching baby girl is still here, finally sleeping on the bed. Grandmother is late.
Like being an airline pilot, you must have a few bucks before to buy TV.
Geronimo.
We had some very colorful language earlier when he was going down to fly. Him and traffic don't mix.
That's funny. He gets so road rage and he's only like 2 minutes away from the water.
Right, so
Like, how much traffic did he actually hit?
Well, he
Where's
might have been pissed off somebody was in his parking spot, right?
Where's Dre at?
I don't know where Dre went.
He's typing. He was typing in the chat, but he's.
I'm right here.
Oh, there he is. I didn't know if you were glitched out and you were on just not here, but
Leaving now, Drake's here.
actually, Mark, I had a 55-inch Hisense for about a year and a half. It was a really good TV. Till my
Yeah.
son threw a book and it hit the screen and cracked it.
It paused.
Well, technically, Lynn, that's not his parking spot. Can't
yeah, it is.
just claim public parking spaces.
You can. Can I ask you a question, Justin? You turn
What?
up at that parking bay and Linny's at one side and Paul's on the other. Are you going to argue with him?
What do you got? Why are you guys being quiet?
Because there's a baby next door.
Are the walls that thin?
What was that?
I said, are the walls that thin?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Lynn, we're gonna have to make him a sign reserved for Paul Murray. A new parking spot for him.
You eat me sport.
I'd go down there and put a sign down there and just see how long it stays up before the city removes it.
Yeah.
Like reserved for Paul Murray and friends. Put a sign down there. And go down there and put a drone parking only. I think Paul's taking a nap. Or he's lightly cussing at his computer, Gitchy.
Oh, wow.
You want to take that for 5 minutes?
No.
Oh,
Mm,
Lynn,
Steven-
especially that since that is a handicap parking spot. Oh, and to no nap, Gitchy.
Does he have a handicap placard?
No, he's probably still fighting with his computer, isn't he, Lynn? Otherwise, he'd be back on here by now. I would think. But yeah, he has a handicap parking thing.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
Well, then I wouldn't put it past Paul to park in a handicap spot without one. Lynn said he's fiddling with papers on the computer.
Probably trying to get a password thing going. Yeah, that was this morning. Yeah. Lots of lightning around me right now. I'm just looking at the lightning map.
Right.
That's not what he said he was going to lay down, Lynn.
Yeah, he said he was going to go lay down. He didn't say he had company.
Yeah, and he fell asleep twice in the chair while we were talking. I don't think he even made it, what, about 30, 40 minutes into the show? He was ready to go.
Yeah. Severe thunderstorm watch.
Yeah, that's what we use too, Mark. A little blue, you can have a handicap license plate for your car, but they also give you a placard for if you're in somebody else's car, you can use it. You have to put it up in your rear view mirror.
Give you a plaque, didn't he? You're better.
Yeah, it's just a little blue plaque with a registration number thing on it and a handicap symbol.
Car next door.
Some people have a license plate too with the handicap symbol on it. Then you can just park without the placard. There was a cop that used to come into my Walmart all the time, and he would sit out in the parking lot and he would check every damn car coming in and out of Walmart. He'd spend 2 or 3 hours every day, and he did it for about a month straight. He sat outside the Walmart and he'd spend 2, 3 hours out there and he'd check everybody parking in handicap. And he used to catch so many people every day because some people would have parking placards that were registered to a family member, and they would use it to park there. And yeah, he'd sit
That's
there
a
and
big
run all of
problem
them.
over here.
But yeah, he'd catch all kinds of people parking in handicap spaces. Every once in a while, they do like a little, like a countywide sweep, and the cops will like focus on that for like a month. They'll try to
Yeah.
catch as many people to try to put a little bit of a dent into it.
Oh. Okay, that's. Oh, Paul, he's the host again.
There's Paul.
Hey, Paul, how you doing? Hey, welcome to the stream.
Oh, so the auto put him back as host. Interesting.
Yeah.
So, Paul.
Yeah.
I had to go through all kinds of passwords, all kinds of pages, all kinds of different things to try and get back here.
Oh yeah, I know. We were keep being updated by Lynn.
You said you were shuffling papers and trying to start the computer.
Yep. Not fun.
Something about you threatened the computer with a baseball bat. Didn't give
Yep.
up the password.
Yep.
Just remember, Paul, when you kick it, make sure you're wearing your steel toe caps. Or what are you doing?
Getchy, I'm almost 100% positive Lynn will go with you. Good luck dragging Paul out of the house. But Lynn would definitely go to dinner with you for sure.
Yep. Lenny definitely go to dinner.
Paul, that'd be another
Lenny's
story.
Lenny is a socialite.
It might take you and Paul both to drag Paul out of the house. To get him a to-go plate and just drop it off on his front door.
There you go.
There you go. Just bring him a 6-pack of, Boston cream donuts.
Yep. I wanted to get some Boston cream donuts earlier today, and Lynn yelled at me.
Oh, I got a better idea, Lynn. Pull up a windowless van, open the door, and leave a trail of Boston creams to the door.
Yeah.
And when he gets there, then you just shove him in the van. Go to dinner with you guys.
You've been watching too much TV, my man.
Bad thing is, Paul probably would fall for it. Like, ooh, Boston cream. Ooh, Boston cream. Ooh, Boston cream.
And then when it gets pushed in the van, oh! Someone's been watching too much Simpsons.
No, that was actually from Family Guy when he was trying to catch Adam West.
Hmm.
He was
But
leaving
yeah,
a candy trail.
Actually, originally from The Simpsons, it's one of the very first Homer scenes with the donuts.
But yeah, he was trying to catch Peter was trying to catch Adam West. And they finally caught him, and Peter's like, if that's me in the box again, I'm gonna be really pissed. He kept catching himself. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Pull up to his house in a windowless van. We got Diet Pepsi and Boston creams. Come here, little
Mhm.
boy.
I got my own. As you can see, I got my own Diet Pepsis.
Paul, have you actually asked Pepsi if you could have it?
There's 36 in each one of those boxes. And I usually have 4 of them. I'm down to 2, so I got to go get 2 more.
Okay.
Yeah, but have you considered asking Pepsi if they can just tap it in?
Oh yeah, you can buy a tapper, but that's too much hassle.
No, just have it piped in, straight from the Pepsi factory through your taps.
Well, there isn't a Pepsi factory local.
I'm sure we can find you one. There must be one local, the amount you drink.
Oh, I'd love to go to his house and steal his Pepsi and send him ransom pictures. Like, if you want this back, send this amount of money to PayPal.
Can't bribe Paul with Diet Pepsi. He buys it by the skin.
You'd have more luck doing that with Paul Hodges with the Tim Hortons.
Yeah. You thought, Jimmy.
So what Paul means to say is he has to go out and get 2 more off the pallet in his garage to refill the house stock.
Don't tell Lenny all my secrets there, Justin.
Yeah, he's down to 1 skid, so he's got to go get another one. Yeah.
At this moment in time, the Pepsi factory are making up a pallet just for Paul.
Mm.
Itchy, I'd love to have you come visit, and Lynn will definitely then go out to lunch with you.
Oh, that's what I said. Lynn will definitely go with him.
Yep. Lynn is a social girl.
Social butterfly.
And she's trying to decide now whether she's going, she's got a reservation to take her motorhome and go tomorrow up to Lakeport. David, what is Laura got you in the doghouse or what?
Now, just turn the lights out because we're going to go to bed in a minute.
Oh, I thought you couldn't afford electricity or something.
You're pretty tight to the ceiling there.
That's the wall.
Oh, that's the wall. It looks like the ceiling.
Yeah, we're still in the hotel room until Monday.
Till Monday. Okay.
Which is great because we don't have to pay for the electricity or the water or anything.
Now, did you have to give them notice that you were leaving?
Council do that for you.
Okay.
So you guys can't start moving things until Monday or,
No, we've already started.
oh, okay.
Well, you can go over there and paint and stuff, right? Get it ready.
We can actually go and move into the flat now, but it would break the payments and we'd have to start reclaiming again, and it takes a hell of a long time.
Hmm.
So their advice is to stay here until till Monday, and it'll just move over automatically.
Oh, so they don't have to prorate it.
Yeah.
What he's saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pepsi's definitely gonna take a big stock hit when Paul goes in, that's for sure. They're gonna notice a huge dip in sales in Michigan.
What we octopus?
What happened to Dre? I see he was here.
Yeah.
He's,
I had a phone call, Paul. So
Oh, okay.
Oh,
All right.
okay.
You okay?
Yeah,
All right. Well,
I'm
you was
okay if
gone for
you're
a while.
okay.
Well, you had a couple episodes, so we're more concerned with you.
Oh.
We were debating if you were down there fighting over a parking spot or you fell asleep.
No, it just for some reason my computer dumped me.
Hmm.
Okay.
did you hear that he was running around down by the water the other night in his boxers?
Yeah, I heard that story the other. I think the day before.
Yeah, at midnight.
Yeah,
Just to find out it was clipped on his jacket at the house on the coat rack.
yeah, his badge.
Yeah.
That's the point you got to say. I don't need no stinking badges.
Yeah.
Did you bring enough gum for everybody? I didn't know there was gonna be so many people.
Oh,
Well, the guy that was fishing down there, he looked up at me because I'd seen him before. And he says, "What are you doing?" I says, "Oh, I'm looking for my ID badge. I think I dropped it down here." He said, I said, "Did anybody mention it?" He says, "No, no." So I walked around my flashlight, looked underneath the truck and around the thing,
Yeah, I'm
Good.
surprised the cops didn't come. You look like you broke out of a nursing home, running around down there in your underwear.
Well, it's they're not just underwear shorts. They're, they look like what people wear around on the street all day, every day.
Yeah, doesn't mean it's right though.
You might do where you are, Paul, but not round here.
Oh, yes, they do. I'm going to show you my underwear.
Oh my God,
No.
there we go.
Here you go,
Yeah.
up to here, and they go down to there, down to the knee, and down to the knees.
Long johns.
Well, they're comfy, good size.
Oh my God, I'm waiting for Lynn's comment. Give it a second.
See, they're here. There you go.
No crotch shots.
Hey, there you go.
Good God, he's helicopter in his own stream.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
There you go. Around the middle, down the sides, down the bottom.
Get
Down
yourself
around.
on- Oh my.
Helicopter in his own stream.
Yeah. But I had the shirt down like that and I went down there. It's like, you've seen a lot of people walk around on the street like that.
JD said Murray wears bloomers.
Ugh.
I told him not to, Lynn. Swear I did.
Well, I only did it because Justin said do it.
I did not. I would.
That was Justin's idea, Lenny. Right, Justin?
No, absolutely not. Lynn,
Huh?
don't let him bundle me into his crap.
Paul, you heard him, didn't he?
Was that?
That was Justin's idea.
Yeah, it was. Yep. That was
There you go. Now you know the rest of the story, Lenny.
good.
Justin tries to play this innocent stuff, but he's right in on it.
Hi, dog. Good. What, you want brush too?
Lynn, she said, believe me, I've seen much worse on those cameras. See Paul's bare ass at 2 a.m. on the camera.
Well, we really don't want to know that.
Well, you want to see my bare ass?
No.
Wow.
Go now. See ya. No.
Yeah, just in case Paul gets any ideas, I'm out of here.
Well, it'll give you something to think about, David, while you're dreaming.
Yeah, but they may not come back to the stream again, Paul.
It might be causing an international incident. We've already had your diaper man over here
Well,
this week.
Lynn's got a nickname for me. You know what it is, don't you? Sweet meat.
Back the hell up. Sweet what?
Sweet meat.
Oh, I thought you were going to say sweet cheeks.
All right, all right. Now I'm really gonna wait for Lynn's response.
Right, Lenny?
Joe said, glad I was in the kitchen making burgers and fries because I could not unsee that. I will not be watching the replay. He said, hashtag just saying. Ugh. Lynn said, middle of the day, people. He walks around, what do you say? Walks around in the house, kitchen, and
Yeah, there you go. You see
No,
what
I
that?
do not.
Paul,
The only time I have a birthday suit on is in the bathroom. There's no camera in there.
that you know of. But anyway, Paul, what you do in your own home is your business. And on that note, I shall catch you all later.
Okay, you gonna hit the rackaroo?
later.
Yeah.
He's gonna hit the fart sack.
Here comes the thunder and lightning again, Lynn.
Oh, you've heard it when Laura
nice.
gets to bed, have you, Dominic?
Yes, that's what we call it over here.
You can tell. See how dark it's getting out there.
I wouldn't mind one of
I
those.
mean, this is 6 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah,
That wouldn't be good if
I
went
love a
to
good
bed, but
thunderstorm.
That shit, man, it just blew up.
You mean 6 o'clock in the evening?
Yeah, well, yeah, but it usually gets
Afternoon,
dark at
evening,
9,
close enough.
9:15. What do you got there, Paul?
Yeah, I don't know. I think I found
Okay,
another.
look, I thought you were auditioning for another Star Trek Trouble with Tribbles.
That time maybe move it to my head. I can get more hair. Oh my God! Look at it.
Yeah, don't you see them blowing around Texas?
See, Hodges is brushing his bush again.
Yeah.
I'm doing that.
He has got to go outside. I'll be right back, guys. Woo!
Oh my God.
I'll go outside.
He literally just legged us.
Mhm.
Like, look at my legs.
Feel better after I do this or what? Gotta feel good to having this brush like that. Get all that out of her. Gotta be hot with it. Don't you ever get tired of me doing it? Do you? Yeah. Holy crap, man.
Well, it's like when a woman runs their fingernails through your hair. It feels good, right?
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah,
the equivalent of that. Sarah does that sometimes. She sits there and rubs her fingers through my hair. Oh man, it's so relaxing.
Covered his head.
She can put me to sleep doing that.
19. Go copy.
Why does Paul have sheep testicles? No, you left just in time, David.
Okay, I think I brushed him. My arm's getting tired. If I can just go like that with my hand, I get more. Oh my God. Okay, come on, jump down. Oh man.
Just
tired.
damn, I look. Don't look, Ethel.
Well, look, Ethel. Too late. She'd been intense. Well, what we got? Range starting in 15 minutes.
Oh, boy.
Alert, Thomas, thunderstorms nearby. No kidding.
I think we're supposed to get these rain showers on and off all night long, Paul.
Yeah, well, they said through to at least 9 o'clock. So.
Lynn said you guys only had a storm thing till 6:20 something. Is it still
Yeah.
raining out there?
Yep.
Yeah. What the hell's Dunlop's disease?
What? Oh,
Lynn said Paul has serious Dunlop's disease. So he
Okay.
doesn't care who sees him.
oh, okay.
I don't get that reference.
Don't know either.
Maybe it's like an old joke or something. I don't know.
I don't get it either.
Dunlop's disease. What the hell is that? Let me see. Maybe that's like an Urban Dictionary thing.
Itchy, don't you be encouraging her now.
Oh, it's another term for obesity. Okay.
Okay, yeah, got it.
Oh, I get what Lynn's saying. Oh, that's funny. What you boys doing? Huh? What you doing, Tyson? Oh, you should have saw these two when the kids got home the other day. Oh my God. They went absolutely crazy.
I don't know what the hell's going on with my Zoom.
Yeah.
I had to sign in order to use the chat.
Huh.
But
They just can't leave anything alone, can they?
Hmm.
Nope.
Exactly.
does it, Lynn? Does it? Come here, Bo. What are you doing?
How's Bo doing?
Oh, he's fine.
Now, Bo, which one of the kids is Bo's buddy?
That's my oldest daughter, Kelsey.
Okay.
That's his baby. He loves her to death.
Yeah. What, Paul, you got plans tonight?
Well, I was thinking about going for coffee, but we got that storm just right on top of us almost. So
Very distinguished.
I went through we're going through the house today, trying to do some more cleanup, getting stuff ready. I want to do some more stuff in the house here, but I went through it, got rid of 2 garbage bags full of stuff today. So
Yeah.
It just feels like looking out. You see Tyson in his fancy sweatshirt?
That's fancy.
Yeah, he's very distinguished.
Yeah.
He's a gentleman.
Yeah, it's very nice.
This is my little buddy right here. And he just bit Bo in the nuts again. That was nice.
Wow.
Oh God, he covered me in hair again. Yeah, Tyson's my little buddy, Gitchy.
Mm.
Come here, Bo. Come here. Oh, you big ass. Come here. Come here. Oh, come on. Not you, Tyson. Come here. Bo. Bo. No, he's too busy playing. He wants to play with Tyson. All right. Yeah, Bo made his appearance.
woohoo, correct.
Yeah, they're about halfway through them. Gitchy. The kids always tend to give them more treats. So I try to get the kids from not giving them so many, but they're always wanting to give the dogs the treats.
Do they both get the same treats, Justin?
Yeah.
They get the same food, the same treats and everything?
No, the food's different. Tyson gets more small food for smaller dogs,
Okay.
and then of course Bo gets the big dog food. Oh, they love those treats that Gitchy sent them though.
How much do you figure Bo weighs?
He's about 70, 80 pounds.
And Tyson?
Maybe 10 pounds. He's not that big.
Okay.
He's relatively light. But him and Bo are best friends though. They definitely love each other.
Are they about the same age?
Yeah, Tyson and him were both puppies. Like I said, remember how I said that on Bo's paperwork it said he was 5 years old, but we've all looked at his pictures, and everybody's come to the same conclusion that he was not 5 when we got him. Because just in the year or so that we've had him, you can see a complete difference in his face and everything.
Yeah.
That he was definitely had a puppy face when we got him. But Bo is nothing but freaking solid muscle, man. That dog is nothing but muscle. But Tyson isn't allowed to go out in the yard unless Bo's with him. Just in case some kind of animal tries to come in and screw with Tyson while they're in the backyard. Because Bo won't let nothing happen to him.
Sorry to hear that. Gitchy used to have a 200-pound Saint Bernard,
Mm,
and he's gone now.
mm.
My friend had one of those dogs, man. Them things get freaking huge, man.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
yeah.
are.
Tell you what. But Bo's just got this like really doofus, like just in his own world attitude. And that's kind of like my older daughter. So them two fit well together.
So they walk around the house going, whatever, whatever.
Pretty much. Oh yeah, when Kelsey got home the other day, oh my God, he went nuts. When she got back from camp because he hadn't seen her in 2 weeks. Yeah,
Hey, TJ's here.
What's up,
Hey,
TJ? And then Tyson, he's real fond of my youngest daughter. That's definitely his second favorite person in the house. 'Cause she's always picking him up and carrying him around and loving on him and stuff. So he really likes her.
TJ's trying to give away his cat.
Again,
Yeah, he isn't very fond of that cat.
Well, the cat isn't very fond of him either, I don't think.
he needs a cat whisperer.
He there was 2 or 3 times he was on a live stream and the damn thing attacked him. He got super pissed.
Well, okay. And this time, please do so, okay? Don't just take me to the door and look at me. What's that? Come on.
Who's on tonight, Dominic?
Don't know. It's Wednesday. Philly Drone Life might be on. Other than that, I can't really think of anybody else.
Is it Bill?
Nothing that I'd be watching.
Mel 400 AGL, he doesn't do live streams anymore, does he?
No, he has.
Not for a while.
He's only been on a couple here and there of other
Yeah, he
people's
gets
stuff.
on Rodney's occasionally.
He's been on Matt's once or twice in the past
Yeah.
year, but that's about it.
Yeah, he should restart.
Oh, we got a squall warning right now.
No, no.
That's why I said I was gonna go for coffee, but then I went, nah.
Well, Jim from Above and Beyond, he actually used to be one of Mel's
Actually, I was gonna.
co-hosts.
Yeah, I've gone back and watched a bit of those.
But ever since Jim's left, Mel hasn't really been doing anything
Yeah.
either. Yeah, me and Mel and Jim used to have private live streams all the time together, and then Jim stopped coming around, and then Mel stopped doing all his stuff, and but Mel had internet issues for like the longest time though, and then when he finally got internet, he just never got back into the swing of things. So
Mhm.
what's up, Ron? How's it going?
Hey, Ron.
Let's see here. It's Tuesday night here, so
Okay.
yeah, there's very few shows that have actually gone more than a few years. A lot of these guys will start doing shows,
Hmm.
and then they'll do them for a year or two, and then all of a sudden they just disappear
Yeah,
and stop doing them.
yeah. Bill, the drone reviewer's on, and Philly hasn't, but on his channel he hasn't scheduled anything.
Yeah, there's really nothing on tonight.
Yeah, because Bill, trouble is Bill's on at a time that I'm usually traveling places, so I miss most of it, unfortunately.
Doing good, Ron. Same as this morning.
Yeah, I understood what you meant, Mark. Thanks, Joe.
I was just putting them on to show.
Yeah, saves me
Oh.
from. Yeah, saved me from trying to find that graphic. So, thanks, Joe.
But to be fair, Ron, he does get kind of cold in the house, so. And Tyson actually gets cold quite a bit. He crawls under the blankets when he's in the house.
Sister just said that they're trying to push another fall booster for COVID.
No, there we go.
Whatever
I don't know.
happened to the flu? Because you don't hear about that anymore.
Yeah, exactly. Where did the flu
Notice
go?
that? Yeah,
Yeah.
her. I guess everybody wearing masks and being super precautious for about 2 years.
Yeah.
I guess
Yeah,
must have
put a
really,
hole in it.
yeah, must have really killed it off, or they just
Mm,
because you don't really hear anything about that. I mean, you'll hear about getting the flu shots when that time comes around, but you don't hear much
Yeah.
about it.
mm.
It's kind of just a background noise, that time of the year. Yeah, Tyson likes to crawl under the blanket, Ron, during the day. He'll be shivering sometimes. He'll crawl under the blanket and then crawl into my arms and go to sleep.
Oh, hey, Marshall. He said they're saying there will be a new COVID for 2024. Of course.
I'll be waiting for it.
Want to control the public some more.
Yep. We'll be waiting for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, as pissed off as people got with that lockdown, them trying to push another one of those, I don't think it'll ever happen.
Yeah.
It hurt too many economies, and too many people were getting overly pissed off about it, and it was causing a lot of problems.
Yeah, for me, it is what it is.
So I said, that's why I loved being in Florida, because it was like just business as normal through all that
Mm.
crap,
Would have been.
through all the rioting and all that shit that was going on those 2-3 years. I mean, down here in Florida, it was calm, and it just felt like business as usual. It didn't feel like any of that stuff was going on down here. Well, actually, election year, Joe, that's actually not a bad year for most people, because that's when the politicians are afraid to do anything stupid,
Mm.
because then they want to get reelected. So
Success. She went out and went poopies.
Yeah.
right.
She doesn't like the rain, so I wanted to get her out in between the rains.
I don't know what I'm gonna have for dessert because I'm out of ice cream. Damn. I gotta go to the grocery store anyways, but I'm not going tonight. That's some chocolate pudding, I guess I could have.
DJ says hello to Laura, but I think Laura's gone to sleep, hasn't she?
Yeah. Yep. She
Yeah,
went a while back.
yeah, her and David were going to lay down, because apparently those walls are a little thin in that temporary place they're staying in. So they said there was a baby sleeping next door, so they don't want to be up too late.
You know what? I can't remember half the time. If I took all my pills on time. I'm gonna take another one just in case.
And a lot of people weren't necessarily what you want to call anti-vaxxers. They just didn't want to be told they had to take it. Like, that should just be an individual choice of a person.
Well, let's go take a look at this for a map where I'm going. 32 Thompson. What the hell?
No, I know Marshall's here. I didn't see him, but yes. Wayne B.
What's up, Wayne? TJ watching Police Academy
Yeah.
right now.
I think I've had a sign at this property before. I think even did aerials on it.
Well, what you know? Well, why not?
No, I understand that, Lynn. I'm just saying it comes down to your own personal freedoms and choice, so. What I was saying. That should be your choice whether you believe in it or not.
Mark says he still has a half gallon of ice cream left.
Okay.
If there's any ice cream around here, it gets 8.
Yeah.
Chocolate pudding, I think I got.
That's an emergency, period. That's an emergency several months ago. That's an emergency today.
I'm sure I did that. I think I did aerials on this place before.
Oh, you think it's been for sale before?
Yep, I'm sure, but I think I did aerials on it too. But I didn't ask for aerials this time. But
What you do is you go pull the aerials and charge them for them and give them again.
yeah, really, eh? Oh, I don't keep them that far back. But once they're up and then sold, I don't even bother keeping them. Why?
Oh, don't you?
No. Trying to think who had that. I think it was, I'm not sure it was Lorenzo. Somebody had that one. I'm sure, but I'm sure they didn't have that fence there. That's a plastic one, so it's a fairly new fence. Yeah, I'm sure, but Captain Joe goes, now I want ice cream and chocolate pudding. Heavy thunderstorm right now. Says. Oh,
Ham and egg pie. Sucker. What is that?
You don't know.
oh,
No.
It's delicious.
yeah, there's me there, Paul, right here, St. Thomas.
Uh,
Oh, no.
Yeah, yeah,
looks like it's going to be there a while too.
yep. As I said, I thought about going for coffee, but then I went, nah, I ain't going out in that crap.
What the hell is egg pie?
It's a pie with egg in it.
Okay, whatever. Each their own.
Egg
It's an
pie.
English thing.
You
Oh,
don't know
I
what a
got-
pie is.
I gotta look up this egg pie.
I think we'll get a milk and a chocolate.
Well, what it started out as, it was ham on the bottom with egg pie.
Now, a pie,
Ham and egg
Yes.
pie.
yeah. Don't you know what a pie is?
Yeah, we know what pie is, but
Got ham and egg in it.
like, is it sweet?
Is ham sweet? Is egg sweet? No.
We're talking about, we're used to pie that's like,
Like the crust that you're using, is it sweet?
is sweet crust.
No, it's a savory.
Hmm.
I don't know
I mean,
what you
I-
call pies then. Because I know that you call pies that are sweet.
Yeah, like pumpkin pie, apple pie. That's
We
what
call
we're
it a
thinking of.
flan or a quiche.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Here we go again. I'd be down to trying some egg pie though.
It's a pastry and it with a top on it. With like a
Actually,
quiche with a top on it.
Joe,
Oh, Gitchy says it's like a quiche.
Yes, Wayne. Yeah. It could be a quiche, meaning there's no top on it, and it's like a flan. But if you put a top on it, it becomes a pie.
like I said, I'd be down to try it. I just never heard of that before.
Okay, this is the closest thing I can get to ice cream.
There
Okay.
you go.
Isn't that ice cream?
Yep, and chocolate pudding.
You dip the
Hey,
ice cream in the
Paul,
chocolate.
have you ever had egg pie, ham and egg pie?
No.
Ever
Never.
heard of ham and egg pie?
Nope.
Dominic's trying to school us in ham and egg pie, and I've never heard of such a thing.
Well, I would say American and Canadian foods are very similar though, because we're so close to each other.
Yeah,
We
and
tend-
never had beans on toast either, and don't plan on it.
we tend to call things the same. You know what I'm saying? We call chips chips, we call pies pies, and we're very similar foods. Like,
Mm.
yeah, Canada has its own little twists and has their own special dishes that they only have up there, but like what they call shit in Australia is completely different than what we call it.
Yeah.
And one of the things that bothers me, I don't know why it does, but cake and ice cream don't belong on the same plate.
Excuse you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like cake and I like ice cream, but not on the same plate.
You
Oh,
gotta have
hell.
cake and ice cream at the same time.
Yeah,
It-
Carvel cake? Oh my god, those are
Yeah,
delicious.
I would call that a quiche. It's either a quiche or a flan.
That actually looks pretty good. I'd try that.
Yeah, it is. Especially when you've got a top on it, and you put the top on, it becomes a pie.
Oh yeah, scallop potatoes are good.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
so omelet.
There's nothing like taking a bite of cake and ice cream at the same time. Oh,
Exactly.
But
Gee, oh,
this looks like a quiche here.
Yeah, that's what I said. When it doesn't have the top on it, it's a quiche. We'd also call that a flan as well. But once you put a roof on it, it becomes a pie.
yeah, Carvel cakes are delicious, TJ. They're a little pricey, but they are good.
it looks like almost like a, what do they call that? Quiche? A quiche or something?
Yeah, quiche.
Quiche.
You can buy
But a
those at
quiche-
Walmart too, TJ.
But a quiche doesn't have any pastry on the top.
Oh,
Once you put pastry on top, it becomes a pie.
Oh, that sounds good, Joe.
Mm.
oh yeah, Derek King quick.
So he uses the stuffed waffle maker, but he uses crescent roll
Mm.
dough and then fills it with bacon, eggs, and cheese.
Yep.
See, that's a Carvel cake, man. Those things are delicious.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, layer of so it's got a
Yeah.
layer of like chocolate pudding. And then the
Mm.
cake
Delicious.
and the ice cream. But they're a little pricey. Like I said, it's $35 for that. That's not a very big cake. That's like, what do they call it? A half flat or half rack or whatever it is.
Half a slab.
Sell those at Walmart here. You can buy them at Walmart.
Yeah, look at that. Hey, Gitchy.
Mm. No.
I don't know.
put
There's
it
just,
on top of.
to me, there's just something delicious about taking a spoonful of chocolate cake and then grabbing a spoonful of ice cream with it.
I would put it on top.
and then eat it together. Cause that's normally what I do. Like if we have cake and ice cream separate, I'll put them both on the plate and then I'll actually, or I'll put them in a bowl and mix it together till it's all creamy and then eat it like that.
Oh,
Delicious.
never heard of such thing.
Or you put a little bit of, milk in the bowl and you just keep stirring it till it gets almost milkshake consistency
Mhm.
and then eat it like that. I like
Wayne
doing
B
that
likes
too.
it together and Gitchy says, no way, Jose.
Half sheet. Yeah, that's right, Lon. Wayne says, sorry, Getchy. Cake and ice cream belong together. Oh, this is like
I'm
this
in
is
that.
like the great Hawaiian pizza debate.
Yeah.
Oh, like the toilet paper, how it hangs on
Yeah,
the wall.
yeah, which side you feed it, in the front or behind?
The front,
Well, what causes less stress on the roll? I'm assuming pulling from the bottom,
Mm.
you would have
Yeah.
less tearage.
yeah, the way you tear it off, and the next piece is in behind, you can't see it, so you gotta roll it. But if you pull the front up, you can see the next piece you need to rip. Right?
Huh. I've heard of this debate before, but never really commented on it.
And if you're real smart, just sit the roll on top of the roll. You don't have to worry about putting it which way it comes up.
Salad on top of pizza. I've never heard of that, Getchy. That's new to me.
Salad on top of pizza, but that sounds like a
Something.
taco salad or something. Or
Sounds like something David would eat. I've never heard of that before.
Hmm.
But like I said, I'm down for
Salad, yeah,
mixing stuff
salad's great.
sometimes.
I've done that before.
JD, exactly. Odges, there's a right and a wrong way to load toilet paper.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay, but what if you go with the side roller?
Yeah, that's the better way.
Then does it really matter which direction it is? Because the side of the
Hmm.
roll is facing you at that point.
Yep.
Ah, the great debates of our time.
AZ says very healthy pizza.
Yes.
In Italy, fried
I
egg on
just
top.
got a sign for tomorrow morning, Paul, but they want two signs, one on one street, one on the other.
Hmm.
The same location.
Yeah, it's on the corner. It's on the corner, but if you put it in front of the house, people drive down the road, the main road wouldn't see it.
Anthony,
So they want one on the main road too.
I'm just wondering what the housing authority was going to tell you.
Oh, they will.
Y'all,
Hey, TJ.
what's going on?
TJ's a cake and ice cream eater. I can see that.
Yeah, I love me some either ice cream or frozen yogurt ones.
You see what I have for you tonight.
What? I like both, but I don't like them on the same.
Was there like a big ice cream pie or something? Oh Lord.
Hey, ask her if she's ever had ham and egg pie.
Have you had ham and egg pie? We have frozen yogurt bars. For
Oh, lucky,
Close enough.
Paul.
Not a big fan of yogurt.
Drone Shot says hi to TJ.
Jody!
Lenny says hi to TJ too.
What's up, Lynn?
I do like yogurt based ice cream, but
Yeah, they say like yogurt's healthier for you.
as far as just buying yogurt in the dairy section and eating it out of I don't really like yogurt. Ugh.
Yeah.
Well, it's the thing of it is, if you want something that's a little bit sweet and creamy, it would be my last choice on this earth. But there's a lot of other sweet and creamy things that I'd rather eat than yogurt.
Yeah. you like chocolate and such?
Yeah, I like Mackinac Island, cherry fudge ice cream.
Oh, that's pretty good. You know how is good chocolate is Ghirardelli is pretty good. Godiva is excellent. I love Godiva chocolate. It's so good.
Hate to say it, but Dre's on the phone an awful long time.
Mm.
The Lynn likes peach yogurt.
Yeah, peach yogurt's pretty good. Oh, what's up, JD?
Oh, guess who just left?
That's the last time Hodges talks about me.
Cottage cheese ice cream. Gitchy's asking him about the latest crazes, cottage cheese ice cream. Have you ever heard of that?
Cheese ice cream.
rabbit.
I don't think I've ever heard of cheese ice cream.
Cottage cheese.
I've
I, mean,
had
I like cottage cheese and all, but I don't know about the ice cream part.
you used to be able to get different stuff in cottage cheese, like pineapple or stuff like that, strawberry stuff in cottage cheese at one time. But
Probably can scoop it into a cone.
yeah,
Hershey's with almonds. Ever had a Snickers almond? I like almonds.
Almonds.
You ever had
Uh-huh.
Snickers ice cream bars? Those are good.
Oh, yeah,
Big
those are
one.
pretty good. I think I had it one time.
yeah, there you go. Yep, and exactly like that.
And they got Twix ones. They got quite a few different ones.
Mark says, check your message, Justine.
Yeah, hold on a sec.
Well,
I'll tell you, this is the most basic but delicious pies right here. And these are the ones that have the graham cracker crust.
Oh, yeah, Marie Callender's. Those are
Oh, yeah.
good.
And
Like
then it's
anything
just-
by Marie Callender's is excellent. Even like the chicken pot pies, those are pretty good.
Well, it's literally just graham cracker crust, pudding, and whipped cream,
Right.
Yeah.
chocolate chips. It's very basic, but man, those are good. Give me
Hershey with almonds, giant size, and my brownies. Jody, do you make magic brownies, man? The magical brownies.
There's Mark's dog.
Mhm.
Hey, look at him.
Aw.
uh,
There's his egg pie.
Oh, God. Egg
That's a
pie.
hard- It's a hard-boiled egg in between. Looks like
Yeah,
potted meat.
Delicious.
That
yeah.
kinda looks gross, disgusting.
Hold on, is that like Spam potted meat?
It looks like it.
It looks like
Uh,
skin.
If that's Spam and it's uncooked, no, I'm good. I'm out.
Yeah. Ooh, that looks good.
What in the hell is this monstrosity? It looks delicious.
Yeah, right.
I don't think you eat it, do you?
I don't know.
It's got a red stripe in there.
Although I would just take that support out right there in one foul swoop.
That looks amazing. It looks like some kind of like a wedding cake of some kind.
That's what I was thinking more.
Yeah, if that-
No.
It would look
Oh,
good to
shit.
me, though.
Grandma would make cottage cheese and noodles.
what are you not interested in, David?
One of those pictures, I guess.
Maybe the last one, or maybe it was Mark's sandwich or whatever that he had there.
It's not a sandwich, it's a pie.
A pie. Whatever.
It looked like uncooked Spam, or potted meat.
Yeah.
And I don't like I don't like Spam that's not fried. I can't eat that. Oh, that's gross by itself.
Potted cream ice cream is gorgeous.
Well, it's definitely, we can understand around the world, there's different likes.
You've heard
Just like I don't like
brought up on really.
I don't like cottage cheese. I think that's gross.
I love cottage cheese.
Yeah, it's not too bad. I like cottage cheese with some applesauce or whatever.
Mark calls it clotted cream ice cream.
Clotted cream ice cream.
The Marie Callender's pie, what do you mean that looks like shit? Those are, like I said, it's such a basic recipe.
And
but it's so
Yeah.
good.
that's what AZ said looked like shit.
It's
Yeah.
literally graham cracker crust with chocolate pudding and whipped cream. And
Everybody
chocolate-
likes like whipped cream and like the little Hershey's like little morsels and whipped
or
cream.
you do the shaved ice cream on top, or the shaved chocolate.
Chocolate, yeah. Or cabbage and noodles.
Just like you ever have the little cream puffs that come in the containers, CJ, that come in the
Oh
frozen
yeah,
section?
yeah, yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
Yeah, and you let them thaw out, and it's just pastry with whipped cream in the middle.
yeah. Those are good. I like those.
And
cream
then they have
puffs.
the little mini eclair ones.
Yeah.
Mark White said that was a pork pie wedding cake. What?
Pork pie. Oh, it was a pork pie with.
Oh, fucking throw up.
These right here are so good.
Oh yeah, those are delicious. I love those things.
Eclairs, yeah, I like eclairs. They're cool.
Yeah, eclairs
Well,
are good.
These are little bite-sized ones. They come frozen, and then you thaw them out, take them out of the fridge, and let them sit for about an hour.
Did you ever see that
They're
episode of
so
Seinfeld
good.
when George was digging in the trash and the damn eclair or whatever was sitting on top of the doily? Did you ever see that?
No.
That was pretty
Oh.
funny. No, what did David post in here? What is this?
I say I'm not a big fan of cream.
10 best Japanese cake recipes to make at home.
I'm not a fan of cheesecakes. I can eat them, but I'm just not a big fan of them.
Cheesecake, oh my God, that's the die for. Especially cherry cheesecake. Oh, that is so good.
Yeah, cherry cheesecake's pretty good.
Like I said, I can eat cheesecake like if somebody gives it to me, but I don't go out of my way to eat it.
Some of those cakes look pretty good. Some just look kind of weird.
I save cream cheese for bagels. Make a nice onion bagel or sesame seed bagel, and you put about 1.5 inches worth of cream cheese on it.
So,
That's the best way to eat it. You do that, TJ, where you cake the cream cheese on?
oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'll use like a half a block on one bagel. Yeah, cream horns are really good, Lynn.
Yes, I know what clotted cream is, and it's delicious.
Yeah, the Cheesecake Factory is a big thing over here. Do you guys have those in
Yeah, we
Australia
have
down there?
a few of those around here. There's
Look
one.
at something called
There's
that.
one
Yeah.
not far from us, but that place is expensive though.
It is. I've never. I think I've been there one time.
Yeah, I've been there like once or twice.
But it's a pretty popular place, though.
It's good, but it's expensive. You know what else is pretty good is PF Chang's. I've only eaten there like I don't know, once or twice.
I remember going to Panda Express in the malls. Remember that?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
Panda Express, yeah.
Back when you used to go in the mall and go eat at Panda Express.
Yeah.
Oh, I miss the days of the good old food court.
Yeah. Sometimes
slow.
we'll go to the mall and just walk around and then like go eat food at the food court.
Well, see, the mall here, it's sad, bro. You walk through it and it's half empty, and then the food court's completely empty. There's nobody even in there anymore.
Yeah, ours is kind of packed sometimes.
And unfortunately, there's not very many really busy malls left anywhere.
No. I mean, we have the outlet malls. Sometimes the outlet mall is pretty busy. Well, it's kind of busy like all the time, pretty much.
There's our indoor mall. You go in there, dude, it's sad as shit. Like about 80% of the stores are closed. You go through the food court, it's just empty, it's quiet, barely anybody in there.
Yeah. Do y'all have outlet malls near you?
Probably in Lakeland, there might be one.
Oh,
I know there's not one where I live at, no. There might be one in Lakeland. If not, the closest one would probably be Tampa or Orlando.
what does the PF and PF Chang stand for? Anyway, probably like the owner's name or something.
I don't know.
Eclairs are made with what pastry?
Shoe. Shoe.
Hue. Oh,
Shoe. Now, like the thing you wear on your feet. Shoe pastry.
oh, shoe. Oh,
Yeah, my
that
uncle.
place. Cheesecake Factory.
My uncle used to have a 2 or 3 bakery, or he had 3 bakeries up in Ventura, California. And he used to make these eclairs, freaking like this big. Like they were huge, and
Oh,
that could be a whole breakfast right there.
you know what else is good are those cannolis. I like cannoli, like a big fat
Yeah.
cannoli.
Mm-hmm. Mark says we don't have the Cheesecake Factory. The only place we see that on is Big Bang Theory.
Uh,
Yeah, it's a pretty popular place over here, Mark.
yeah. Hmm. So what's on everybody's menu tonight?
Whatever Sarah brings me home for dinner.
Uh,
Her and her mom are running all the stuff for the Vacation Bible School at the church down the street. So they're doing all the food and stuff for it. So she said she's gonna bring me whatever.
Some leftover.
Yeah, so she'll bring me a plate home of whatever they're having tonight.
yeah, one of my buddies, he brought his kid to VBS, and when he dropped him off, all the teachers or whatever were like dressed as like Bible people from the Bible or whatever.
Yeah, the kids had a pretty busy summer this year.
Yeah.
They had a lot longer camp and everything else. They've been on the go for like the last 3-4 weeks.
Let's go tight. Come on, go tight. Come on, go tight. Go. Go tight. Oh, because of the thunder. That's why you're fucking. Yeah, I kind of wondered why she would bug me because of the thunder.
That's what it is. Because David was like, PG changes
Gracie rate. Yeah.
was open here in Scottsdale.
Yeah. Okay.
And
Okay,
then,
there's your answer.
yeah, PF Chang's was conceived and developed by Paul Fleming, PF, and Philip Craig Chang.
No, Philip Chang. He misspelled Chang, I think.
Oh,
Anyways, guys, I'm gonna see you. I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna do a few
Yeah, I
things.
think it's time
all right,
to-
Paul. We'll see you.
Okay,
Yeah,
Paul.
we'll see you guys in the morning. Yep.
I think it's time to head out.
Yeah, Mark, my uncle used some. He was like, you talking about super serious baker, man. He took pride in his work. Like bread couldn't be a day more than a day old, but we used to go to the flea market on the weekend, and we would take hundreds of loaves of bread, and he made white, wheat, jalapeno bread, just all these different types of bread, rye bread, sourdough, and you would do one loaf for $3, or you could get two for $5.
Yeah.
We used to do that during the summertime. And he had talking about he'd go through probably about 600 or 800 loaves in one day. That's how popular his bread was back in the day. It's like all his donuts, everything was all made fresh in the morning. A couple of his kids actually became professional bakers after that.
You know, it's in the news.
What?
Putin has ordered Wagner, which is the guy that was against him, kind of, you know,
Hmm.
in order to give his forgiveness, he's got to go organize an assassination of the Ukrainian president and bring his head back to the Kremlin.
Why the hell would that be public knowledge? Like, why the
Well,
hell
you
would they? Why would they make that publicly known though? That doesn't
Well,
make any
he
sense.
probably did. It was a leak.
Wagner they should have just went all the way. It's a Wagner.
Yep.
Is it
but
technically? It's
Wagner.
Wagner.
It's spelled Wagner, but technically you call it Wagner.
Yeah, the W is a V.
It's like Eric Prince's Blackwater private military.
Good grief. Huh.
Hmm.
What a piece of work.
Wagners were the ones that got their asses kicked by US Special Forces during that when they tried to take that oil field in Syria a few years back.
Yep.
They got their asses handed to them. The US Air Force came in and bombed the living shit out of them, killed half their. There was like 500 dudes and killed like 200 of them within just the first few minutes of fighting.
What's up, Chuck?
Going on, Chuck?
Yeah.
Hey, Chuck.
Did any of y'all see his blooper video that he made?
No.
I was watching a little bit of it. When him and Lori went over to London.
I remember him saying like a week or so ago, I think he was talking about he was going to do a blooper video.
Well, I'm gonna head out then.
Okay,
All
Dominic.
right, Dom, we'll see you.
Okay. See
We're
you
probably
later.
not going to be here too long. You take care, Dominic.
Apparently
Yeah.
Dominic doesn't like blooper videos. We'll see you later, Dominic.
I'll go and watch it right now.
Okay. All right, Dominic.
What are you doing today, TJ?
Me,
This
I
evening.
just got home like not too long ago. I'm just kind of chilling here at the house right now. I work tomorrow, and then I'm not sure about the rest of the week. There was this lady today. She came in and she had bought these. I don't know. They were like these big lollipop flower looking things, and she had got them for a funeral. I guess like one of her friends or a friend of hers died or something like that, and like I guess they didn't need them, so she brought them back, and I had to sit there for like 20-30 minutes, like returning each and every one. I was like, man, this is stupid. There are like 12 of them.
Yeah, I
No,
think,
they were like little like they were big like kind of lollipop decorative flower looking things.
I think that's a part of the problem with a lot of e-waste too, is because some of these companies, like there's a interesting documentary on YouTube about how much crap the Amazon was just throwing in the trash of
Oh,
return
that's
stuff.
crazy. So like if you went to their dumpster, you probably like find a bunch of stuff in there.
No, because okay, so all these videos that you see on YouTube where people are dumpster diving, they that's crap. Most of that's staged because like if you go to like most of the big retail stores, they have compactors. So they throw the shit in the compactor from inside the building. It
And
gets
it gets
compacted.
strapped. Yep.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
nothing to
yeah.
really take.
You can, I guess some people do like they actually do that, go dumpster diving, and you could actually find some pretty good stuff, I guess, sometimes.
I mean, yeah. But you're also taking a risk taking stuff off the side of the road too, you know. You drive
Yeah.
by a house and all of a sudden you see a bunch of furniture out there. You
Yeah.
might take a piece of furniture home and then boom, your whole house got bed bugs.
Yeah. We see people like like in the subdivision, like we'll be coming back from somewhere and like they'll like have all this furniture like outside their house. Like, why are you throwing away all this good furniture? Like I think about grabbing it, but we absolutely don't have any more furniture in here. And like some people like be driving down the highway with furniture and lose this shit on the side of the freeway.
Oh, you know what's funny is like, so there was right off of I-40 going through where I used to live in Southern California, all these trucks used to come through there that would be hauling brand new camper shells on the back of the 18-wheelers.
Yeah.
And they just have, you know, 30 or 40 of each camper shell stacked up and strapped down. Well, every once in a while, one of them would slip out from under the straps and fly off into the center median. Dude, I would say probably like just over a 5-year period, my dad probably got 20, 30 brand new camper shells and turned around and sold them
Oh wow.
because they would get lifted up off the trailer and then they would literally just float down like an umbrella and just land real easy in the middle of in the center divider, and you'd find new camper shells all the time down in there.
Oh, huh.
It's like we used to find gas cans down there all the time, boat floaties from people going to Lake Havasu. Yeah, you find all kinds of shit people lose out of their boats.
Yeah.
A lot of times they'll forget to take everything out of their boat, like their life vests and everything.
Hmm.
Dude, my dad had we had 2 or 3 big Connex boxes, the big shipping containers on his property.
Right.
Dude, we had probably 100 life vests in one of those things.
Oh wow.
Just from over the years driving down the freeway and just
That's
pulling
crazy
over.
how people like lose things like when on their boat, like it just goes flying out, like whoa.
And they don't even notice it, you know, they're pulling a 30-foot boat behind them. And they're
Yeah.
doing 70 down the highway. They don't notice when a gas can or
For a
and then
life
you really
vest or something goes flying out.
right, and it's not really safe to try to stop and get it. So some people might just keep driving,
Yeah.
or they just don't notice that it flies out. So, oh yeah, we had all kinds of shit, dude. We used to pick up, dude. We probably had 30 or 40 of the big 5-gallon race, the gas cans that they use for dirt bikes and racing and shit.
Right.
They're just the big tall ones with the big twist cap on, and then it had the hose coming out.
Right.
Oh yeah, we had tons of those too that we found on the side of the freeway.
Yeah.
Those are like $50, $60 gas cans. They're not cheap.
You're talking about those plastic ones, right?
Yeah, they're big 5-gallon plastic ones, but they're like square. And
Right.
they're
Right.
really tall, and they have a huge lid on them, and then a big hose that comes out the top. And you just tip it over, and you can fill your gas tank in like 2 seconds.
Yeah. Man, you know, a buddy of mine and I did one time. We we filled up I think a couple buddies of us, like it was me and a couple other buddies of mine. We went to a gas station, filled up a damn gallon jug of gas, and went to we were in a subdivision. We went in one of those cul-de-sacs and dumped the whole entire thing and lit that shit on fire. It was like it was pretty crazy.
Yeah, my dad had David actually knows Lake Havasu, but my dad had a vacation home there for years. And so we'd find shit all the time on the way there and back. Hmm. Yeah, you got thousands of boats on the freeway every weekend going to Havasu and back.
Yeah.
You'll definitely find quite a bit of shit. Lake Havasu is a fun place in the summertime, I'll tell you that.
What is it? Lake what?
Lake Havasu.
Where's that at?
It's in Arizona. It's where so that's where they rebuilt the London Bridge. So they actually took the London Bridge down in London piece by piece, and they individually marked each brick with a special like number.
Huh.
And then they rebuilt the bridge exactly the way it was in London at Lake Havasu.
Can you see the numbers?
Yeah, on some of the bricks, yeah, you can see them.
Oh, huh.
See if I can find a picture. But they wanted it to be as authentic as possible, so they actually numbered the each individual brick. But yeah, if you drive under it with the boat, you can where's it at? Okay, yeah, that is a horrible picture. So right here. But yeah, if you drive under it, sometimes you'll see some of the bricks with the numbers on it. But this is
Oh. So they took it from the London Bridge?
it was originally
Duplicate.
no, this was the original London Bridge.
Oh, was it?
And they took it down piece by piece in London and shipped it over here and then rebuilt it.
Oh, that's crazy.
But all the bricks actually have numbers on them of where they go. And like I said, if you drive under it, sometimes you'll see the numbers on the bricks. Some of the numbers are.
Well, why'd they
exposed.
move the London Bridge from London and brought it over to Arizona?
The guy that owned Lake Havasu bought it back in the day. I don't know what his
Oh.
reason behind it was, but
What year was that? Do you know, Justin?
I'm not entirely sure because Lake Havasu is actually a man-made lake, but it's fucking massive. It wasn't actually a natural lake,
That's interesting.
but it's a huge tourist area. Like, and then there's a lot of people from California and Nevada and stuff that have vacation homes there, and they take jet skis out and everything else. But yeah, it's actually pretty interesting. I've walked across that bridge so many times.
That's crazy. Pretty wild.
Yeah, and like David said, it's in the middle of damn nowhere. But it's grown. Like it's definitely a decent sized city now. Over the years, it's gotten pretty big.
Man, that's just like crazy to imagine, like just taking down the London Bridge and shipping it over to Arizona. Yes. Is it that's yeah, the original London Bridge is over in
Arizona.
yeah, because what was the reasoning behind the guy
Okay,
that
so the guy in Arizona owned Lake Havasu. He purchased it from London back in the day. They numbered all the bricks and then rebuilt it exactly the way it was. They tore it down and then shipped it and then rebuilt it over here, over the lake.
that's wild.
David said it was completed in 1971. So, I don't know. The guy probably just loved London. I'm not entirely sure. I can't remember the history behind why he did it.
No, I don't think he's sleeping, Chuck. Maybe, I don't know.
But yeah, I've walked over that bridge many a times.
That's wild.
And I've been under it on the boats a bunch of times too.
That's cool.
But you want to talk about a party time, dude? You get out on that water. So a lot of times, like under the water bridge, they'll all be lined up, the boats on the edge of the water all the way up through the bridge and everything.
Right.
You just be going through there and there'd just be thousands of people dancing on the boats, have their sound systems blaring. 'Cause
Oh,
people,
wow.
dude, people will put full on sound systems with subwoofers on their
Oh,
boats.
yeah, I've seen that before.
So they'll be going down the
Crazy.
water. Doo, doo.
Yeah. Yeah.
There'd be freaking girls in bikinis everywhere. Yeah, it's freaking wild in the summertime.
Damn.
If you ever get a chance to go, it's definitely worth the trip.
Check it out.
Because you can rent
I
boats
think
there,
my-
you can rent jet skis, you can do all that.
One of my friends, her sister lives in Arizona.
And there's tons of private coves on the lake that you can go in and hang out for the day. Like you could set up a little base camp. There's so many little private coves, like you can take off on your jet skis and find a little cove somewhere.
Oh, that's
set up-
cool.
Set yourself up a little beachhead, you know, and hang out for the day. And
That's a cool fact. In 1968, the bridge was purchased from the City of London by Robert P. McCulloch.
Joining us. It is now day 5. And I'm from a Pennsylvania jail.
All right, well, I think I'm gonna get off here and go get some chow.
Okay,
All right, we'll see you guys
Justin,
later.
you wanna keep going or you gonna call it?
I'm gonna jump off because Sarah's
Okay.
gonna be home in a little bit.
Adios, everybody.
Everybody, thanks for being here. Thanks for seeing it, TJ. We'll see everybody again tomorrow morning.
Yeah, I'll see
Adios.
y'all later.
Bye-bye.